Hello my friends. My name is Miggy and welcome back to the channel. As always, if you guys are having a good day, just fuck. As always, if you guys are having a good day, can you guys even hear me? Sup? Sup, I'm halfway. As always, if you guys are having a good day, hopefully continue having a good day. That's awesome. And if you're not having a good day, just remember it's a bad day, not a bad life. It's a good thing about bad things that happen. You don't only improve you, make you better. And if you don't know how you're feeling, just remember you matter. Remember to check out the videos on every Sunday. We post a YouTube video every Sunday, and yeah, I don't know what we're gonna stream about, but we'll see. Always just kind of go with the flow. And man, you are what? Man, you're lonely. Damn, Prime Pathway, you didn't have to call me out like that. Man, you're lonely. I wasn't expecting that. I just gotta type to him up. Damn. Oh yeah. Whatever. Yes. So Gilbert Arenas got arrested. Supposedly by illegal gambling business. Wait, hold on. Arenas rented out casino, also illegal poker games. Well, hopefully Gil's alright, but damn. Yeah, the cast show two planning to host alleged illegal. Even came up with poker tables that bore Arenas names. Damn, that's fucked. Yeah. It was not looking good. But I mean, prayers up to Arenas. In other NBA news, I don't think there was anything really, like, significant. Why is the number 6 number? Traits. Fuck. I just keep on seeing man, you're lonely, and I'm like, bro, what? Damn, Prime Pathway. I mean, we can still check it out, but I don't think there's gonna be anything really. Sacramento signed a guard. Boston, another guard. Clippers. Isn't this guy alright? Hold on, Doug. They... I'm not supposed to name right? Doug McDermott. He was okay for the Spurs. Pacers. Oh, he's pretty old. I mean, 20 minutes, 10 points. That's okay. This is his best season, but also he had a lot more minutes. 13, 3, 1. Not bad. Nothing crazy, though. I'm guessing probably these seasons he might have been injured. So, I mean, honestly, not too bad. I don't think anything's really happened. Inter Miami's facing Atlas. Leagues Cup. Let's check that out. Oh, Inter Miami just scored. Or no, a couple minutes ago. I'm about to say, I swear it just says 0-0. Who's playing? Yeah, I didn't know if Messi was going to be playing or not because I know him and someone else had gotten banned because they didn't show up to the All-Star game. I think it was him and Jordi Alba. Necaxa, Atlanta, own goal. Then Atlanta scored. Atlanta has more possession. Minnesota 2-0. Oh wow, it was fucking quick. It's barely 24th minute against Querétaro. And Orlando's beating Pumas at the half. They scored at the 5th minute. They've had a little bit more possession, but I mean, they've also had a lot less shots. But only their one shot on target is their goal, and only Pumas has had one more shot on target. 2 more yellows too. America plays at it too against Salt Lake. And Portland also plays against San Luis. That's okay. And I haven't talked about the upcoming UFC card. I don't think there's one this week, huh? Oh, there is. So last time I did talk about it a little bit. I didn't know that this had gotten changed because it was somebody else. I can't remember his name. Albize? I might be saying his name wrong. If I am, my apologies. But yeah, it was supposed to be him versus Tyra. Now it's Tyra versus Park. They both look like, when I checked their stats, they look like they're really good for like their age. So I'm like, shit, respect. Tesla Tyra freaking 16-1, and his 1 loss is to Brandon Royval in a split decision too. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. And then when I checked Park, he had like some crazy stats if I remember correctly. I know stats don't always tell you the whole story, but like still. Yeah, sub, TKO, sub, TKO, sub, TKO, sub, decision. His one fight, his first fight, was a decision. Every other fight was a submission, TKO, submission, TKO, TKO, submission, submission, TKO, submission. Since he's joined the UFC, he's only done finishes. Third round, second round, then first round. Oh, he barely fought in May too. Oh, I mean, I know he is coming off a short notice too, but damn. May, that would be like what, 2 months? Because like, it said May 27th, right? It was like the end of May. No, middle May. So the half, another month. Yeah, like 2.5 months. Oh shit, good luck to him. Damn, homie's dead as 25, bro. A lot of potential. Yeah, I'm still pretty new UFC. I don't really know, like, a lot of the people on this card. Just keeping it real with y'all. But I mean, hopefully it's good. I mean, from stats, it looks good, but then again, stats don't, like, always tell the whole story. I know who Neil Magny is. I've heard of his name. He like fought for the title like years ago, right? No, he hasn't fought for the title, but I've heard of his name. Also against Dos Anjos, beat Carlos Condit, beat Robbie Lawler, also Michael Chiesa, beat Jeff Neal, Max Griffin, lost to Shavkat, Daniel Rodriguez, also Gilbert Burns. Oh, he's on a TKO streak too right now. I was say, why do I know his name? He's the fucking dude that just faced Kevin Holland. Yeah, so he had gotten submitted by Magny, knocked out by Ian Gary. Kevin Gastelman decision, and then just gone on a 3-win streak. Fair enough.
Why the fuck am I lagging?
I was like, I know this name too. He had fought for the title against Izzy. 2019. Then went on a loss streak, a split and then a submission. Got a decision win. Lost against Whitaker and Cannonier. Got a win. Loss, win, loss. A lot of his losses just came recently in recent years. He lost a split to Woodley and a split to Magny, so even then, like, his losses here weren't that bad.
Why am I lagging?
Yeah, I forgot he had taken the short notice against Kevin Holland too. Damn, Prime Pathway Deadass told me, man, you're lonely, and then just left it at that.
Dude, I'm gonna get off if I keep lagging like this. This is ridiculous. You know?
I think that's it for sports.
You know?
Or at least sports I know. We'll do the MLB collab. Blue Jays. Tigers. Astros. Mets. Ooh, but Phillies are really close. Small collab for Philly. Brewers. Cubs really close. And Dodgers. Actually, was anybody really close over here? 4.5, 9 games, 4.5. No. I mean, they're still pretty close, but no.
Hey, Toro, checa tu madre, güey.
15-4.
This shit better not fucking matter, or else I'm gonna hit shit. This is not gonna get pretty.
A deal worth 30 million per year? I mean, he wasn't bad. I don't really watch a lot of Warriors games, but I did see he was playing alright. And like they said, like Jimmy, like playing obviously took a lot of his minutes. 2 year, 45. That's not bad. I mean, I don't know that for certain because I didn't watch the games, but I did hear like when he first started out the season, he was like really inconsistent. In the playoffs, he did look good. To be fair, when Curry got out, he looked good. Yeah, shooting consistency. I was about to say that is not bad. I understand you're looking for a lot more, but I mean, the people right here saying like he bet on himself, like that's nice, but it's like, I don't know what other team would like pay that much. Who needs a shooting guard? Milwaukee? Yeah, because who's Milwaukee's shooting guard? Wait, what? Hold on.
Can you add different comments to the games of the rush? First of all,
The Miles Turner sold Dame. Okay, it's a proposed trade. Oh, bro, freaking, it's just a. It's not like I should confirm. It's just like a maybe. And this is looking like it's gonna be just Westbrook. Which I mean, I'm saying just Westbrook, but I mean Westbrook is good. But I think Westbrook said he wanted to stay in the Nuggets.
no, come on now. I'm playing. I'm sober now.
Oh, I mean, Gary Trent Jr. is actually now. Never mind. I thought Gary Trent Jr. was a point guard. AJ Green, Torian Prince. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, it wouldn't be bad to have another guard. Maybe play him at point guard or someone at point guard. Wouldn't be bad. I like all the different headlines. Some are like, "Oh, people blast the Warriors." Oh, other people blast Kuminga. Like, and there's so much like different headlines.
I get the good shit. Oh, my for you, man, I'm real life.
Sorry, guys, you're gonna see a lot of armpit hair.
I'm upset with shit now. You can play.
what happened? I look, you spaced out for a second.
No, it's not. It's like 5 cents.
Let me check something out really quick, chat. We're going back to 5:05. If it's a 7-hour flight to a 45-minute drive. On my face. What to talk about? I want to continue to talk to y'all. What should we talk about, chat? What do you want to talk about? On some Cody Rhodes shit. Super. I watched a TikTok earlier with the Fantastic Four. Yeah, they had like the one MF Doom song, the Super. But right when they said Super, it turned to like Human Torch and from Marvel Rivals being like Super. Fuck. Super. No, super. Being like Supernova. Very good at it. And then it like switches up, goes the lyrics a little bit like further, and then it's like Invisible Girl coming in and being like disappear. And this fucking not Mr. Fantastic, what's his name? The Thing comes in and he like fucking does his little shit. Then it's like a little bit later, and then Mr. Fantastic pops out and does his shit. Very good at it. If I can find it. This is the edit. Yeah, go check out Landy. That's his name. Good Fantastic Four edit. Alright, that's enough. Oh yeah, the video for this week. Check it. Check it out. That was a preview of what the video is about. Elisha Scruffle coming to the Good Jazz Man on the video. My dogs are barking, they heard me howl. That's all you need to know. Why is my camera fucking sideways? I come to realize that one of my eyes is kind of fucked up. Like, I realize the perception of, like, what shit, like, looks at isn't completely, like, even. Like, I was, what I was fucking I was doing, what was I doing? Squats. And like good mornings, and I realized like when I try to like, you know how there's like little guards to like set up a little barbell, and if you don't know, basically there's like a little pull, then there's like these little guard things that you know you put in to like set up where the barbell will be. So I put them in, and you obviously want them to be evened out so the barbell can stay even on the guards. I put them out, and it was like, I looked at him and I'm like, bro, these do not look straight. And I kept on looking at them, but I was like, nah, because over on the side there's like these little holes. There's like a lot of holes, but there's like a couple holes that kind of like they're gonna be the same on each side. And I was like, wait, they follow the same hole path. Like there was like where I'd put the little like things to fucking hold the barbell. It was like one right. It was like how do I say it? It was one below the hole of like how do I say this? There was a hole on the other side, and it was where the thingy for the barbell is. It was only one below it, and on the other side it was the same. Oh shit, we going crazy. What the fuck? My eyes just went slightly gray. I don't think that's good, but it was the same, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I like put like my hands like on each side and like put them together, and like they aimed perfectly, and I was like, what the fuck? And then again, like doing that isn't like the best way of like telling like that it's straight, but I mean, seeing that it was both on the same side, I was like, what the fuck? So I ended up coming to realize that one of my eyes is actually kind of like the perception's a little different. And I'm like, oh, I don't think that's good. But, I mean, it hasn't really done too much bad in my life. I hope not. But, yeah. That was kind of cool to know. What else? Let's see. I had a deload week for this week's workout, or a whole deload week. yesterday I had just if you don't know what a deload week is, it's basically where there's different forms, but the form that I do is I half my reps and my sets in my workout and just really just let my body recover. It's basically what it's for, but still like focus on the exercise. So like since you're doing less, you have the opportunity to kind of just like fuck around with the weight, right? You kind of like, let's say you're doing like a shoulder press, you can just don't do that. Just because you're doing like less reps, less sets. Instead, try to just hone in on your technique. Make sure you're doing everything well. Make sure like your technique is looking good. Make sure you're getting a good stretch. Make sure you're going all the way, full range of motion. And it's basically you're able to hone in your technique while also giving your body like a week of rest. It's like you're still working it out, but it's like letting your body be able to grow a lot of that muscle back, because sometimes maybe like not necessarily if you're a new lifter, but as you're like keep on lifting, getting that little like week of deload is just really good for your body. It just gives itself a rest and a chance to like recuperate. So I mean, yeah, right now we're just doing a deload week, half reps, half sets. Went pretty well. It's kind of like it's pretty. The workouts are a lot quicker, obviously because everything's in half. So it was like got in there and just kind of like left, and I was like, oh shit, because I hadn't had a deload week in a little bit. Usually I try to have them like every 2 to 3 months, but I think this time I hadn't had it like in a good bit. So I was like, I did it. Felt good. It's good. It's just good for your body, Then there are different methods. You could also just legitimately take a week off. As you keep on working out, and then you would be in need of a deload week. Taking a week off also works, even though it's not really recommended. But like taking a week off. There's another form, but I can't remember it right now. Check out Jeff Nippard. He has a video about it. Dr. Mike too, but I remember Jeff Nippard specifically teaching me about it. I can't remember how it is. I think you drop the weight. Because what I do, I don't drop the weight. I just drop the sets and the reps. But it's like you drop the weight, I think, and do some other shit. But yeah, it's just good for your body. It helps you recuperate, and it's just good. It's healthy, especially if like you're at a plateau. And if you don't know what a plateau means, you're basically just staying the same. Let's say you're doing 155 for like 5 reps, and you've been doing that for like the past like 2 months. Getting that deload week honestly might help, because sometimes maybe you're fatiguing your muscles too hard, and it's just like getting that little fucking rest gets your muscles recuperated, and then boom, back at it. And then it's like also it kind of teaches you like, oh, maybe I need to change something up in my plan. Maybe I need to do a different exercise. And it's just like, it's good. Of course, not every workout plan is the best for everybody. There's a lot of different genetics in play, a lot of different, basically genetics and like body and mind, like preferences. And it's just like, just find something that works for you, of course. Low reps, high volume, low intensity, low volume, high intensity. Usually don't try to do both high volume and high intensity unless you're like on a shit ton of steroids. But usually don't try to do that. Fucking, what I mean by that, if you're doing low volume, high intensity, you're basically doing low reps, but very fucking cooking your shit, doing a weight that's heavy but controlled. And if you're doing high volume, you're doing something that's like low reps. Wait. I might have typed this wrong. High volume, low intensity. Wait, hold on. My brain. I might have confused. High volume is when you do a lot of reps, and it's like a weight that's like a lot lighter for you. You can control it, and it has a lot more like reps and sets. I might be wrong on that. If I am, just check out Dr. Mike, Jeff Nippard, Sean Najasaweli. I don't really know how to say his last name, I'm so sorry. But his name's Sean. Just search up Sean Fitness. His last name's like NJAS something, I believe. I might be wrong though. But yeah. It's, no, I know how to explain it. Hold on, I gotta explain it. high volume, low intensity, lot of reps, usually low weight, low intensity. No, wait, no. Uh, 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 no. I keep on looking up a Prime Pathways text, and I don't think he's here right now. And I don't think he meant it wrong, but it's just like, we're getting a beautiful girlfriend sooner than later. Both inside and out. And someone that matches my freak vibe and energy, and vice versa, and have a beautiful, long, happy, healthy, living relationship together. Essentially, my wife. I don't think that's what he meant. I think he just fucking meant, man, you're lonely by like fucking the stream, like nobody being there. I just said, man, you're lonely. I think he just left after. I just keep on looking up and looking at it. I'm like, bro. But nah, wait, high volume. No, no, low volume. What's volume? Low volume, low reps, very hard reps though. Hard weight. Yeah. High volume, low intensity, lightweight, lot of reps. Softer, but still hard. Kinda. I think I've been explaining this well. I think I explained that well. It's something like that though, like low volume, high intensity is. Yeah, low volume, high intensity would be lower reps, higher weight. And high volume, low intensity would be more reps, lighter weight. Oh wait, oh shit. Yeah, wait, that's like the easiest way of explaining it. Wait, no. Let's search this up. Performing a small number of sets, okay, with heavy weights. Yes. Okay, yeah, so we did say it right. I think. Yeah, large number of reps and sets with lighter weight. Okay, we didn't do that bad about it. What an interesting set of exercises. What is this? Leg? Is this leg extension? Oh, I'm guessing this is a leg workout. I was like, what an interesting set of fucking workout, but I'm guessing this is hip thrust. hit your ass, lunges, leg extension, squat. Okay, it was I was like, what are the workouts here? This guy kind of looks like Michael Bisping. Does he not? Hold on. I see. I never knew when did Michael Bisping lose his eye? Partially detached retina in his right eye, condition that eventually led to him being legally blind in that eye. Oh damn, he had it while fighting. Oh, I didn't know that. 2013 during a fight against Victor Belfort. Ooh, from a head kick. So it was against Victor Belfort. I've heard of this guy's name. Never watched him though. I'm new, bro. Got submitted by John Jones. Lost Anderson Silva. Bunch of TKOs to be fair. Couple wins. Beat Randy Couture, then lost to Randy Couture. Lost to Tito by a fucking split. Lost to Alistair Overeem. Alberto, but he beat fucking Alberto Del Rio. Wanderlei Silva lost. Beat Wanderlei Silva. Went on a couple win streak, just title win streaks. Lost to Randy Couture. Lost to Chuck Liddell. Went on another win streak. Lost to Chuck Liddell. Draw Rashad Evans. Alberto el Patrón, bro. Fucking Alberto Del Rio. Oh damn, he was an MMA guy before WWE. Cause that was his first fight. Holy shit. When I see the last name, I just think of Shinsuke Nakamura. Wait. Is this Shinsuke Nakamura? That is not Shinsuke Nakamura. Okay, I'm fucked. I just saw the last name. I was like, I know Nakamura also, Shinsuke had like trained MMA. But I didn't know if that was like his real name or something. I wonder what it would show for Shinsuke if he has like a MMA. Let me search up MMA. Three and one? Is this Shinsuke? Or this is another Shinsuke? King of Strong Style right here. 3-1-1. Not bad. His last was a sub. Damn, in 2004. He drew against Ken Shamrock in 2004 too. Lost his first fight, no contest. Forearm choke, win, no contest, draw, forearm choke. Also an arm lock.
Duran años tirados los pobres en el barbecho, por Dios bendito. Te vas a arrancar los tres pinches pelos que tienes en la cabeza.
Yeah, I was about to say because I saw he was in the corner of somebody, and right there I just read it straight to Sura. I was about to say he's the guy that just lost to Van, didn't he? I remember he just kind of like did nothing. If I like remember correctly, he just kind of like tried to wrestle him, but didn't do anything off the wrestling. And then that happened. Fought on both Pereira cards. Wonder if he'll fight on the next one. Yeah, just search up UFC. It'd be 320. No, I still haven't put anything up. Or I guess he didn't fight on the Pereira versus on card, the last one. Oh yeah, that's something that I knew that got added. No, not right there. No, right there. No, right there. No, right there. Oh no, yeah, right there. Carlos Ulberg, Dominic Reyes. Dominic Reyes has the chance to fight for the championship once again. I think if he wins, he should get a title I mean, there's still Jiri and Khalil Roundtree. But I mean, if he wins, especially if another like TKO, shit, bro. Cause yeah, he went crazy. I never watched the fight, but I always hear that he like really got robbed against John Jones. Then he lost to John. Damn. Then he lost to Jiri. And who's Ryan Spann? All the other guys I know. Got carried by Johnny Walker. Submitted by Anthony Smith. Yeah, after that went on a 3-loss streak. I hear this guy, Johnny Walker, is like, has crazy KO power, but gets knocked out a lot. Like he's like a glass cannon build. Ankalaev, Ozdemir. But yeah, I mean, fucking knowing like a little bit off the backstory. Let's go. Dominic Reyes coming off 3 TKO victories. Let's go. Oh, every time I see his name, I'm like, why do I know Dustin Jacoby? Damn, after his TKO, the Dominic Reyes had 2 TKOs. Also split the Khalil. I mean, when he joined the UFC, he was going crazy. And lost to split to Khalil. Lost again against... Oh, this is the guy that's undefeated, or the other guy that's undefeated. Oh, damn, he has a couple of TKOs, too. What? How many decision wins? 3 decision wins? Since joining, 3 TKOs, 5 TKOs, 1 decision. He was against Dustin Jacoby. Beat Justin Jacoby, beat Jimmy Crute, beat Paul Craig. When he joined, he was going on TKOs. Lost decision, got knocked out, TKO. Subbed after decision, loss. TKO, submission, decision, loss, TKO, losses. And Carlos Ulberg. I was about to say, this guy's like on a pretty big win streak, right? What the heck? Miranda's last fight was against John Blachowicz. His only loss here was against Kennedy, and that was his second fight technically in UFC. If you don't count, like really count. I mean, I guess Dana White's Contender Series doesn't really count. But yeah, lost that, got a decision, then 3 TKOs and submission TKO, and then 2 decisions. My like body's sticking to my chair because fuck yeah, I'm not wearing a shirt. I'm not sweating or anything, but my body sticks to the chair. TKO, got TKO'd, split, TKO, submission, TKO, split, TKO, loss. I swear I've seen this guy in a couple fights too. Wait. Ooh. I was on a win streak. TKO, decision, sub, decision, damn. Anybody in the chat? No. Twitch? No. I feel like I've seen this guy before. Has a couple wins in Bellator. Has a lot of wins in Bellator actually. A lot of championship wins. Okay, he would fight in the UFC. I feel like that's why I know him. He got submitted by John Jones and got submitted by Tito. Wait, I don't know. I like specifically know this picture. I don't know why. Ryan Hall. Why do I remember this name too? I remember seeing something about it. Mississippi Queen. Yeah, I fought Topuria, that's why I knew. I had a bunch of submissions, damn. How many has how submissions? 22 and 8. 1 and 4 in TKOs. Check out BJ Penn. Who? One of my homies told me about Rory McDonald. Canadian, I didn't know that. Oliver in Bellator? Why do I know Douglas Lima? Or maybe it's a different Lima I'm thinking about. Losses are just decisions though, to be fair. 1 and 1, yeah, a bunch of losses just by decision. In Bellator. Lost to Robbie Lawler for the championship. And then lost to Wonder Boy by decision. Then went to Bellator. Got TKO'd by Carlos Condit, beating Diaz. This is the second time I've seen this guy's name pop up. Hold on. Swedish. In the PFL.
Reality TV's chill.
And this Magomed also going crazy. Fuck. I don't know, his last fight was in 2023. Just ended off with a bunch of wins, fair enough. Hold on, let me go back to Ray Tuss. KO, yeah, I was about to say, I swear I saw like a bunch of KO, submission, KO, submission, KO, submission, submission, decision, KO, decision, decision. 4-4, 8 finishes out of 10 wins. Pretty good. Pretty good. Look at this picture. Why does this picture look edited? Low key, pretty tough though. It looks like for some reason when I look at it, it fucking reminds me of like some fucking video game. Or an anime.
The game was about to end two-way, and they just threw it on there. Dude, how they just threw it on the court though, that's crazy.
I'm about to say, I don't think I checked fucking Michael Bisping shit. Shot Evans by the split. Last fight decision. You look raw cold. Last fight with decision against pretty fucking Paulo Costa. John Yoel Romero. It was also a name I always see, Chris Weidman. Damn, dude, Anderson Silva twice. TKO'd Anderson Silva, oh shit. Beat Victor Belfort. Yeah, I was about to say fucking... Also, he was the first one to beat Anderson Silva. I knew that like Anderson Silva has like one of the longest win streaks ever. Or like title win streak was.
This fucker said that at work when I was like, stay away. Everyone was on break, like it was all quiet, and then all of a sudden this dumbass is like, oh, did you hear that person trying to protect your workout?
For some reason when I read that as Marag Devasheli, I was like, word? Man, homie had gone on a losing streak. Starting with fucking Whitaker. Then went on a win streak. TKO'd both Anderson Silva and Chris Weidman. And got decision by Sean and fucking Munoz. What do I know his name? Chris Parker. Brendan Allen. Got on a win streak before losing to Brendan Allen. Ikram Aslarver. Homie's last fight before it was TKO, lost to Whitaker, and then homie got a TKO. Fair enough. Well, he's only had finishes in the fucking UFC.
Oh, shot.
This pay-per-view fight on October.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Well, damn, we hit our 1 hour mark just fucking talking about UFC for a good bit. But alright. As always, happy for your day, happy for your week, and have a good life. Hi, laters. Bye bye.